toughest moments you face in the gym, when you're working out, when you're doing sports, martial arts, maybe you're running, all those things, the toughest moments you go through are what make you tougher outside of it. Those things make you a tougher version of yourself. You can imagine whenever you're pushing yourself super hard and like you go past the point where you don't, like, maybe you're in so much pain mid-set, you're doing reps, so much pain, it's like, I just gotta finish, I got two more, I gotta finish. You get one more, I can't do one more, but you do it anyways. That's training your mind to do things you don't want to be doing. That's building up discipline. That's toughening up yourself, pushing past your limits. That's literally what it is. And that's the mind-body connection. Overcoming physical pain builds mental resilience. And I'm sure you probably know who David Goggins is, but it's like studies on grit and endurance, things like that. It goes to show you that the more you do it, the more you get used to it, the further you can go, and you keep to push yourself. That's why as you run more and more, if you're a runner, or you've ever experienced getting better at running, like whenever you're first starting, running a mile by itself is just awful. Like the mental fight's insane, but a few weeks later you might not even be that much better at running, but you're a lot better at fighting back to the mental aspect in your head. Like you're able to push yourself further than you were before. So maybe you can run 2 or 3 miles now without even getting that much better at running. You're just better in the mental aspect of it, and it helps you push yourself more. It's just that itself proves that you're literally training your mind while you're doing these physical activities too. And if you know who Andrew Huberman is, neuroscientist, he has like a really big podcast, Huberman podcast. It's actually really good if you want to go check it out. But he talks about how, I think he actually found it through David Goggins actually. They were studying something with him or something like that. And it led to the discovery, there's a part of the brain that was actually just recently discovered that the more you do hard things that you don't want to be doing, that part of the brain grows. And whenever you stop doing it, it shrinks. So it's like it's able to grow and shrink. Kind of like your muscles. If you stop working out, your muscles will shrink, but it comes back easier than it did the first time. It's the same way with that part of the brain. The more you do something hard, the more easily you're able to adapt to it and keep doing it compared to if you don't do it often. So if you never run and try to go run, you won't be able to get that far. But if you've been running for a while, you're able to fight back a lot longer. That's kind of what I mean by that. And it just goes to show that these physical things will really help you be a better person, help you be tougher, and push towards your goals better. So some tips to help embrace that pain and get better at just like being able to use that growth to your advantage is, first of all, just setting incremental goals towards your workouts. So like slowly build up to certain things. Like the whole idea of progressive overload. Like set milestones, like maybe it's bench press. Maybe you're only able to bench 135 pounds right now for your 1 rep max. Make a goal, you want to get 185. You maybe get 155. Get to 155, then you get 185. Get to 185, you get to 205, then 225, and so on and so on. You keep setting goals that you want to work towards instead of having one big goal. You don't want it to be at 135 now and be like, oh, my goal is to hit 225. That's like a huge jump. You can't just go in and just do that. You slowly work to those smaller ones, and it helps you be more, I guess, happy with the journey, because you know you have something close that you're working toward rather than it's so far away it's going to take you forever. Having that smaller goal really helps a lot. And then one more tip is just reframe growth as discomfort. Like instead of just thinking about the pain as pain, think about it as you're growing. Think about it that way. Like whenever you're feeling that pain, just know that something good's coming from it. You're growing as a person. Instead of just thinking like, oh damn, this sucks. Just be like, hey shit, I'm growing right now. And maybe it'll help you push a little bit further. And I've tried it before. It helps. It's hard to remember it in the moment. And when you're in the moment, you don't want to think about it. But you don't even have the thought cross your mind, honestly, because you're just like, damn, this sucks, hurts so bad. But if you're able to keep that in mind, you'll be able to push it up a lot further. Go into your workout thinking that way is going to help you a lot. Whatever the workout is, gym, martial arts, running, whatever your thing is, whatever you like to do, calisthenics, I don't know. But try to keep those things in mind, and it's going to help you be able to reach your goals quicker and actually more consistently. Like you're going to stay on track a lot easier and make it happen. Like I think that's the way you're most likely gonna be able to make it happen. So if you got any value from this video, I appreciate you subscribe. And just remember, the pain you push through in the gym prepares you for the challenges you're gonna face in your life and help you out a lot. So see you in the next one.